we've done a few things over the last, well, several lockdowns, and one of them is we put out fairly regular surveys to the kids. And I put one out on Friday, which was interesting. It was asking partly about mental health and partly about workload. The beauty of those surveys is they come back to us and we can dig right down and see exactly what each child said about it for each question. And we use those in a really targeted way to then message the student and say, how are you going? Are you okay? I noticed you mentioned this on the survey. My point about this, I guess, is that it is all about communication. So we try tricky methods like that to reach your kids. I noticed someone before saying, my child's behaviour's changed and they're in their room and they're on their laptop a lot. And it can be really hard for parents to get to their kids. Sometimes we can do that in a little sly way through the back door where we can send a message on Teams, just an innocent, how are you going? And that can open up massive doors. We've referred a lot of students to Victoria and to Jimmy, who are our welfare people. And I think that individual stuff that comes through us sometimes can be better than going through parents. I've got 2 teenagers at home myself, so I know that the doors are shut, the laptops are up, and it can be very, very, you don't know what they're doing. You have no clue what they're doing. But we can sometimes get to them easier than you can. So I guess my message is, if you are worried, like Robin said, message the house through Compass, message me. You can get to any teacher really through Compass. So please communicate with us if you're slightly worried, and we can try and contact your kid. I know that sounds roundabout, but, you know, it's just a different avenue. And secondly, I echo what Dale said. Their peers are their biggest support. You know, they're on this journey where they're crossing a bridge, and unfortunately parents are often below the bridge just protecting them when they fall. And on that bridge are their friends. So we need to trust that they're helping each other to a certain extent. And so even though they're not talking to you, they may be talking to their peers. So, you know, I think we can get a bit hard on ourselves sometimes. We hope that they've got some support. And if you're very worried, please reach out to us, because we've got inbuilt mechanisms where we can get to them.
Yeah. And any of the teachers at Keilor Downs are quite happy to answer your questions or pass it on to the people that can. So you can reach out to any teacher and they will forward it on to the house or the assistant principals if you have any concerns, and we will get back to you straight away.